a young brigade who meditated together, who all were God intoxicated, and they all really dedicated their life, whether they were monks or monastics, the householders, they lived with that spirit. I bow to his friends, I bow to his loving disciples, among whom my beloved Gurudev. With this much, one part of the talk is over related to Paramahansa Yogananda. His life is really beautiful. Every incident, here I do not hesitate to tell one thing. One day he was meditating in Central Park of New York. I have gone there and meditated, and we were quite a few meditating, and one who took us told one person, you meditate with eyes open, keep eyes on everybody because we should be careful of thieves. It is in USA, in New York, in Central Park. When Paramahansa Yogananda was meditating in Central Park, a person came with gun. Whatever you have, give me. Paramahansa Yogananda smiled. He said, my friend, I am not afraid of your gun. I love you. I can give you whatever I have, but not with fear, but out of love. Can you imagine? If somebody stands in our front with a gun, what will happen to us? He is Paramahansa Yogananda. Once Paramahansa Yogananda was traveling in the metro rail in New York City. And while traveling, he was to go from one station to another station. A feeling came to write a poem, and he was writing the poem on Samadhi. So while he was writing this poem, the train has gone from one end to the other end to the beginning, like this quite a few times. Then he finished his writing, he looked at the watch, so much time is gone. So he was to leave. While describing this, he told, although I went back and forth quite a few times, the ticket conductor, the ticket controller did not ask me the ticket or did not tell me why you are going from one end to the other end, why you are not leaving the train. Do you know why? Everybody asked why. Then he is telling, he thought, I am one woman. I am a lady and maybe writing love letter. And he was quite polite and did not want to disturb one young lady writing love letter. And really it was my love letter to my beloved. God is our beloved. Divine Mother is our beloved. Again and again, I am bowing to this great Guru and praying to this great Guru as he ignited the spirit of love, joy in the whole world, whether they are Christians or Muslims, whether they are Hindus or Buddhists. Let the spirit of love, kindness and compassion be ignited in the heart of all of you, brighter and brighter. Thank you all. What did he teach? He taught Kriya Yoga. What is Kriya Yoga? Already the discussion becomes much simpler because the choreographer who planned this evening dance has beautifully presented introduction to Kriya Yoga, introduction to the masters, introduction to the chakras, and beauty of it, they have made the things much simpler. What is yoga? Our Amma is sitting. Yoga is a Sanskrit word. Nowadays it has become English word. Sometimes I make out of fun in West. I said, the richest language in the whole world is Sanskrit, Sanskritam. The poorest language in the whole world is English. In England I have told, in America I have told, they look at me and they say, how come? You tell English is the poor and Sanskrit is rich. I said, can you tell me, for water, is there any another word for water? They said, no. For hand, is there any another word for hand in English? They said, no. Somebody asked, what is the need? One word is enough. I said, in Sanskrit, for water we have many pratishabda, similar words, synonyms. For hand, for flower, for everything, so many words. We are rich in words. While today coming from Bengaluru to Mysuru, on the way we stopped at Aprameya Sri Krishna temple. So I was asking about what is the meaning of Aprameya, Prameya, Prama, Pramana, Pramatu, Pramatra. So Sanskrit word, each word has so many meanings. Yoga is a word, although nowadays it has become English word, has more than 32 meanings. More than 32 meanings. If my Gurudev would have been here and he would have said the simplest meaning of the word yoga is union. Union. I am looking at you, you are looking at me, there is union with the eyes. I am talking, you are listening to me, there is union of ideas, thought. The mother is holding the baby and playing with the baby. Union with the baby. Food is in the front. Unfortunately, today nobody gave me neem flower. I was expecting somebody would offer me neem flower and jaggery. So, suppose food is there and we are taking food into the mouth, union with food. Yoga is union. This union is such a broad concept, and this union begins with each one of us. When my Gurudev used to speak, he used to show the hands like this. How many hands do you see? This one. They said, are they one or two? It is two. Then why you are seeing one? Because one is visible, the other one is invisible. Then my Gurudev used to tell, similarly, each living being is the union of two, the visible body and the invisible soul, visible bulb and invisible electricity. So there is union of this body and this soul. That is why we all are alive. Just like there are many bulbs, many houses in Mysuru, and all houses are connected to powerhouse. Similarly, each one, we are like a live bulb, and we all are connected with the Supreme, the Divine. So, yoga begins with the individual. I am the soul living with the body, ends with the Creator. I am connected with him or her, and we all are connected with him or her. We all are one. The simplest meaning of yoga is union. Because of this union of body and the soul, the breath is going in and coming out. If there will be separation of body and soul, no breath. Ram Nam Satya hai, death. Because of this union, the breath is going in, the eyes are looking, ears are listening, mouth is speaking, hands are working, the body is active. All these activities, whether it is with the body or with the mind or with the hands or with the mouth, any work we are doing, it is because of this union. And to do everything with love, with consciousness, with prayer, as an offering to the Divine, is Kriya. Kri means activity from Kru Dhatu, and Ya. Ya means see who. Ya Devi Sarvabhutesu. Kriya means activity and divinity together. The simplest meaning of Kriya Yoga, to love the divine in every breath and to do everything with love for God. If we can practice it with every breath, our life will be beautiful. We listen to the exposition in this drama, says Patanjali, when he spoke on Yoga Sutra. In Yoga Sutra, he used the word yoga only 3 times, not more. He did not use the name of any yoga. Ashtanga Yoga, Raja Yoga, Laya Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga. He did not use the name of any yoga except the name Kriya Yoga, and that is also only once. In Sadhana Pada, Sutra 1, Tapaha Swadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriya Yoga. Tapaha Karmavachaka, Swadhyaya Jnanavachaka, Ishvara Pranidhana Bhaktivachaka. Karma, Jnana and Bhakti integrated together is Kriya Yoga, just like in Laddu or Mysore Pak. In Mysore Pak, there is besan, there is ghee, and there is sugar. So 3 prepared in a special way is a delicious sweet. In the same way, Kriya Yoga is a complete yoga, the integration of karma, jnana and bhakti. What is tapaha? My Gurudev used to tell. What is tapas? Gurudev said that which creates tapa. Tapa means temperature. Tapa means energy. Tapa means heat. Tapa means strength. Tapa means glow. In life, it's tapas. The body is warm. Dead body is cold. Because of the breath, the body is warm. Because of the circulation of blood, the body is warm. And this breath, we should know how to breathe. You will tell Swamiji, we are breathing since we are born. You are telling we don't know how to breathe. No. The yogis know how to breathe. We abuse our breath. We misuse our breath in anger, in fear, in anxiety, in tension, in passion. We abuse our breath. In calmness, in love, in peace, we use our breath. Ordinary person breathes 15 times per minute. In anger, we breathe 32 times per minute. In sleep, we breathe 10 to 12 times per minute. In meditation, one can reduce breath, the rate of breath, 15 times per minute to 2 times per minute. Gradually one can reduce the rate of breath. My master used to tell, breath control is self-control. Breath mastery is self-mastery. Breathlessness stage is deathlessness stage. So, the art of breath control in a very scientific, simple way is Kriya Yoga. It is tapaha. Swadhyaya, study the Gita, study the Bhagavatam, study the Upanishad, good. But the real study is to know thyself. Who am I? Kastom, koham, kutaha, ayataha, kame janani, kome tataha. To know thyself, I will inquire, who am I? Koham, soham. Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhana, love for God in every breath. Kriya Yoga is a meditation technique, just like we are hearing from Sri Narasimha, and he was telling about his Gurudev, Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, a great yogi of present India, who left his body few years ago, unbelievably unique. I pay my respect to him. Kriya Yoga, is a scientific meditation technique which is based on concentration and purification of the chakras, perceiving triple divine qualities, listening to the sound of silence, experiencing the light within, and feeling the pulsation, vibration in the body,